Hi everybody, welcome to EduTap, and today we are going to discuss one most asked question, that when is the right time to study or start your preparation for the NABARD grade A examination, right? Does it really take 1 to 2 years minimum as is expected in UPSC CSC case, or how much less time you can actually invest preparing for this examination, right? So we are going to discuss, and most importantly we will see that when should we start our preparation. Is it 2 months before examination, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, right? These are some of the pointers we are going to touch. But before understanding, it's very important to know that when actually the examination is conducted, right? For example, for this year, if I'm thinking that okay, in 2024 I should try my hands on NABARD grade examination, but if I do not know when the notification is published, maybe it's in next month, right? Or maybe it has already been released, right? For the next year, right? Even if you're thinking for next year and you thought okay, I'll prepare next year, but what if the notification comes in January, February, right? So if you do not know when the usual trend it happens, you will not be able to strategize a plan for yourself. So we'll start off by looking at the notification, and these are the analysis of the last 5 years. In 2020 examination did not happen because of COVID, all right? So if you look at the trend, okay, first of all I want to highlight one thing. There has been observed a trend where the examination has been from the first half of the year has been shifted gradually to the second half of the year. And as is this year also, first half is almost over, it is expected that now the examination will happen in the second half only. Okay. Now in 2023, if you look at it, on 1st of September the notification was published, and on 16th of October phase 1 happened. So see, between your notification and your phase 1, you get around 40 to 45 days on an average. Okay, so we are considering currently the notification. However, the examination will be 40 to 45 days afterwards only. Okay. In 2022 the notification was July, and in 2021 it was in July only, then before that May, and then before that March. Okay, so this is the trend. By the what is the crux of this particular slide? So we have got to know from this particular slide that okay, the examination it is conducted somewhere around September October time period only. Okay, so one, this clarity I have gotten. Another clarity I have gotten, that examination it happens every year, right? Every year examination is happening, and it is happening in the second half of the year, right? So now first of all you have this clarity कि ठीक है, हर साल होता है, and it happens in this certain month, right? So let me just start off with the preparation accordingly, right? But what our mind it does, it comes up with a lot of excuses, right? Our mind comes up with the excuses that okay, I'll only study when I'll get the study leave, I'll get the time, I'll only study when I'll switch the job from old to the new one so that I can have the buffer time in between, I'll only study when the real notification comes, right? But please keep in mind that these are just the excuses which your mind is making. And if your mind has the habit of making such excuses, then it will always come with any new one, and till the last moment, till if you have even if the notification is out, after that your mind will give excuse, oh there's so much to study, there's a lot, I cannot do that in 30 days, let's just prepare for next year. And then you'll become lenient that okay, till now examination is like after 1 year, let me just wait a while, then I'll just start study. So these are just excuses, right? What I want to give you the clarity, when you say when is the right time to prepare for the examination, it is actually now, right? It is never after a month, before 2 months, before 3 months of the examination, before 4 months, no, right? There are because certain different factors like importance of current affairs, that is of 6 months before the examination or anything. But if I say NABARD grade examination as a whole, the preparation at whatever month or stage you are, the right time to prepare is for now. For example, abhi April 2024 it is, and the examination most probably it is expected on in October 2024. You have 6 months in your hand, and trust me, we have taken a lot of the interviews of the toppers, all are available on our YouTube. We are not making any gimmick over here. On an average, all the toppers have said that if you sincerely prepared for NABARD grade examination, 4 to 5 months or maximum to maximum 6 months are enough to prepare for this examination, even if you are a complete beginner. right? But if you have prior experience in some other examination, definitely that is going to somehow help in this NABARD examination. Why? Because like quant, reasoning and English, it is usually common in all the examination, right? Or if you are a UPSC background aspirant, you know how to write descriptive writing, right? So if you are watching, for example, it's currently April 2024, but even if it's May, June, and you're watching in that particular month, you can still make it. But for that you have to do some analysis, right? First of all, you have to check that where do you stand currently. How will you able to analyze this? By looking at the previous year question paper. What I'll do, I'll add the link of the previous year question papers in the description box, and from there you can download the PYQs, which is the previous year question paper of last 8 years, and I want you to read and analyze yourself. Where do you stand currently? Maybe you are a complete beginner, but when you'll read out the question, you would find that okay, quant seems to be doable, reasoning seems to be doable. I might not know the answer now, but this is something if I would work on, this might be doable. Or maybe it can happen when you go through the question paper, you would realize, oh, it's very difficult for you, because see, it depends from students to students, right? Some students, even though they are hardworking, but they are slow learners. You can be a slow learner, right? That's not an issue. But if you are a slow learner, then also you should start off now only, because if you want to target the next year exam, first of all, though, I would recommend prepare as such that you're preparing for this year only. But if you feel like you are engaged with other work also, maybe a job, maybe your academics, right? But in that case also, if you feel like you require more time, and if you delay this, definitely this will hamper you only, right? That is why I'm saying the right time to study for NABARD grade examination is now, irrespective of in which month you are looking at this. Maybe it is already July or August, right? And the first phase in October, but you were sincerely preparing for other examinations, and when you looked at the previous year questions, you realized that much of your syllabus is covered, right? So you cannot actually give you some months or days that okay, only this much is required. First look at the previous year questions and see where do you stand currently. Once you have observed that, make a sincere timetable for yourself and follow that. If you do not give yourself a deadline and follow that, you are going to get engaged only in one subject for months, and that will be not fruitful for you, right? At the end, it is very important to be consistent, okay? A person who is consistent for 5 to 6 months will give more productivity than the candidate who is preparing or who has given himself 1 year but was inconsistent. So in that particular year, he was reading for few weeks, he was dedicatedly preparing, then for many weeks he has just had that gap, and in that gap, you know, even he would forget the things he had done earlier, right? So it's not fruitful that if you're giving 1 year to yourself, but in that also you're not consistent, right? And if you're giving 5 to 6 months, even if you're currently also, I'll say, if you give 2 to 3 hours daily, now it will be more than enough to crack this year's examination. But definitely you should follow the right path, means the sort of questions that are asked in examination, if you follow that league, definitely it will help you in this year's examination only. And at the end, is very important to have faith in yourself. First of all, you should have faith in yourself that okay, I am going to clear whatever be the next cycle that you have targeted for NABARD. First you should have that clarity that okay, this is my target and I am going to clear this year's examination or this cycles or whatever be the next cycle I am going to clear, and then sincerely prepare. Because if you have faith in yourself, then only the discipline is developed and you become consistent with your studies, okay? Now when I say see where do you stand currently and everything, I mean by looking at the previous year questions. Okay, I have added of quant, reasoning and English because this is the one which are mostly common and also most dreaded also, right? Rest apart you can definitely see from the link that is present in the description box below. But let's see what sort of questions are asked. Okay, अब जैसे quants में if you were thinking very high-fi questions are asked or that's like, it's not like that. So for example, find out the wrong number in the following number series. Okay, maybe you don't know how to solve this answer now, right? But you know that there are okay some tricks and tips and tricks that are there, and if you just implement, you might be able to solve the answer. And definitely there are 5 options also that are given for every question. Here I have not added for a reason, because it would cover much spaces. I want to just let you know that particular thing na, that if you were thinking I'm a complete beginner, I might require 1 year or 2 year to prepare for this examination, how actually it cannot be the case. ठीक है. Second is, for example, Akhilesh borrowed a certain money, compound interest rate का क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है, that for this particular year at that certain rate, ठीक है. find the corresponding simple interest. What will be the simple interest on this, right? Again, maybe you don't know how to answer it, but you understood, okay, there's a question, like simple question is there on compound interest, and of that simple interest I have to take in. Another is about your mixtures, ठीक है, एक रेशियो प्रोपोर्शन का एक क्वेश्चन आपको दिया है. नेक्स्ट इज अबाउट बोर्ड्स एंड स्ट्रीम. ओके, अगेन you might find it, especially the ones who are preparing for banking examination might find it very easy. The one who are preparing for RBI examination might find it very easy, right? Or if some of you might think that okay, this is the most difficult section for you, even if after reading this, in that case what I would recommend, look at the previous year question, just stick to 5 to 6 most important chapters from where many questions have been asked in every year. Just do those. You need not to cover all the syllabus, just do those and that will help. अब रीजनिंग में कैसे क्वेश्चन आ जाते हैं, ठीक है, रीजनिंग में ब्लड रिलेशन आ जाते हैं. हाउ इज डी रिलेटेड टू सी? फर्स्ट द डिस्क्रिप्शन विल बी गिवन अबाउट द टू मैरिड कपल, हाउ दे आर लिंक्ड एंड एवरीथिंग. Then description will be given. Up now currently you might not know how to answer, but you feel like okay, this seems to be doable, right? Another, there your statement being given, conclusion is being asked, which is true or not, right? And then seating arrangement is asked, that this person is sitting next to that and all that. Such questions, puzzle based questions are also asked, okay? Next is in English, what sort of questions are asked? So you've been given fill in the blanks, and then definitely, as I told you before, options are also provided. Don't think that you have to fill it from your mind. No, options will be there. You would have to check the right answer, tick the right answer. Okay. Next will be any grammatical mistakes, if there are, you would have to highlight that. Sometime what happens, like in questions there will be highlighted words. It can be, you know, the spelling mistake. It can be that these words are not suitable for that sentence, so you would have to use some alternative word, right? ऐसे ऐसे questions आपको आ जाते हैं. Now if you were thinking that okay, only 6 months are left and quant reasoning English is not at all doable, I hope this must have given you some confidence. You have to do the similar analysis of previous year questions of rest of the subject as well, and trust me, if you have that analysis, you are in the right direction of study, you can still make it, right? Because it's I have kept in mind that okay, maybe in October phase 1 can happen. I have given a timetable for 6 months, but if you want to have a timetable for 1 year, I have already made a video with the name that manage NABARD grade A preparation along with college. However, even if you are doing job, if you are in the drop year, that then also you can follow that chart, because there I have given the timetable for a year, right? You can definitely follow that. I'll add that link also in the description box below for your better understanding, right? But if for 6 months you have to follow, I would say initial 16 days you can start off with ARD reasoning and quants. Like for 30 days you can go for combination ARD plus reasoning. For next 30 days you can go for the combination ARD plus quants. Why? Because see, static is asked a lot from ARD, so always start off with that, and quant and reasoning just to get you that confidence. For the next 20 days ESI in English you can do 20 days are more than enough for that. If you have enough time with you, if you are a full-time aspirant, or you can dedicate more hours, you can add scheme portion over here also, and you can also revise what you have done initially. For the next 40 days, then you can focus on current affairs, descriptive writing, and do the revision. Okay? And finally, then whatever be the rest of the days that are left with you, it can be months also, depending when the notification is out, if it is delayed or not. The rest time would be just to have the doing current affairs, that will be, you know, on the day-to-day basis, and the revision of the things that you have studied, right? Still, if you look at it, it's not any hectic timetable that has been made. Very lenient, as I told you before, 6 months are more than enough. It's a very lenient timetable. Maybe now if you're watching after that, maybe if you're watching it in May, June, July, then what you can do, either you can increase the number of hours, or you can restrict your approach for the limited chapters, right? For ARD, if you go for limited chapters, then for ESI you go to limited chapters, right? Similarly, quant and reasoning, you can restrict yourself to limited chapters to complete the course before the examination. Okay? So that is all in this video. If you like the video, please let me know in the discussion in the comment section, and if you want me to cover any such topic query that you must be having regarding the NABARD grade examination, please tell me. I'll make a video on that, and you can also join our Telegram channel to get the PDF of this and every lecture that we provide here on EduTap channel, YouTube channel. So thank you everybody for watching the video, and I wish you all the very best for your examination. Thank you.